back to Nightly Nerds. I'm Tote.
And I'm Ginger.
And we're playing
Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. Because I got a Switch.
Yay, Ginger.
So we can play more Switch things.
Yay. Well, we can play Switch things.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Super Smash Bros. Is on the way because they have a co-op adventure mode.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that'd be a lot of fun to play.
Yes. And if anyway, if anything, the just versus would be fun to play.
Yeah, that too.
What is it?
You might want to
open your eyes. So where's this one take place canonically?
It is at I forget which timeline it takes place in. If I could look at the Hyrule history, I could point it out.
Open your eyes.
But there is one line that it follows. I believe it's the
Wake up, Link.
I believe it's the hero succeeds adult path.
Oh, okay.
Because the what is it when it, what is it? It's not the Twilight Princess because that one's at the end of its line, which
Yeah.
is Link dies in at the end of Ocarina of Time. The little kid, like, because for those that played Twilight Princess, you meet this little like Stalfos sword trainer kind of guy, and he talks about how he was once the hero of time but died in his mission.
Okay.
And so it's like that, you know, there's small little things that like tell you what storyline it is, but I would love for them to like color code it all based off of the title of which storyline it takes place in.
That'd be cool.
We're naked.
We're not naked. We're just in Spanx.
We're naked. We're man producing nipple.
Man, produce. We got them Link nipples on screen.
Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Ah. What is it about like a British accent as an American where you just trust them more?
Nah. I'm so numb to British accents now.
I'm not.
I've watched.
When I say trust, I mean like you believe that if what they say, they know what they're talking about.
I can't hear it anymore. Like, I watch so much like
BBC
and like British YouTube channels and UK and Australian. That's like I don't hear it anymore.
I mean, I hang out with an Australian like every few days, but Australian's a different accent though. It's like akin to a southern accent. Like it's a little bit slower, a little bit more drawn out.
Oh, I never saw these.
Not as staccato. You got an old shirt.
I was naked the whole majority of my first playthrough. Because I never saw those.
Well, they do kind of blend in with the background.
Well, so there's a setting on the Switch that, what is it? You could change the color range. And so I put on the full color range because we were recording. And, yeah, I did not see those.
Up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
Well, clearly you have a British accent and you know what you're talking about, so I will do that. And that's how my mind works. Like if I had like my GPS on,
Yeah.
or when I have my GPS my GPS on, right, and it's like got the woman's voice and it's just like a standard American accent, and she tells me to turn left. I'm like, you don't know what you're talking about. You're a chick. I'm not turning here. I'll find my way. You're gonna lead me into a pond or something. But if she has a British accent, I'm like right away, turning left. She knows what she's talking about. She can't be wrong. She has a British accent.
You are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again.
Once again.
Once again.
All right.
Now, being that he just woke up in this like pool of water in some kind of like stasis mode, you know, in this temple, and this voice is speaking to him, I would totally like, okay. But if I just started hearing a voice like that, I'm getting the CAT scan.
Oh, yeah.
Try to explain it to somebody I know who's kind of on the religious side. And they were saying, well, what if you heard God's voice? And I was like, I'd go get a CAT scan.
I want to make sure that, you know, it's not me being crazy. Maybe it's actually God's voice.
I'm gonna do a lot of testing. I'm not just gonna trust that voice. Because when you're crazy, you don't know you're crazy. So I think it's kind of like you ever heard of like, you know, you've seen Inception, right?
Yeah.
So the whole idea of totems that they have in that, like you have an item that you have, whatever. That's a comes from a system of trying to lucid dream. So what you do is like every time you walk into a room, you knock on the back of a door. Like if you mentally do that, like every day, if I walk into a room, I want to knock on the back of the door as I walk in. Then when you're dreaming and you walk into a room and you go to do that and you can't for some reason, then you'll go, oh wait, I'm dreaming, or it doesn't sound like wood, or it isn't not proper, it's not what the door is. Then you'll know you're dreaming, and then you can try to take over the dream. Like one of them is like consciously look for clocks every time you enter a room.
Yeah.
Or check your time on your phone every time you enter a new room. Because then if you do that and make it a habit, in the dream you go to look at your phone or whatever to see what time it is, and you won't be able to tell. Because your brain's like, that's too much detail your brain doesn't want to put in. So like, if you can't read the time on your phone, then you're like, oh, I'm dreaming. Unless someone messes with your phone. And this is kind of a roundabout way. I think if you establish with yourself that if you hear voices, you're going to get a CAT scan. That's just my go-to thought for that. If I ever do hear voices,
I beg your pardon.
I should want to go get a CAT scan. Because if you're crazy, you don't know you're crazy, right?
Yeah. So I just stole his apple. Bye-bye.
Stole his apple.
Is speaking with a strange old man truly such an awful thing to use of your time?
It can be.
What brings a bright-eyed young man like you to a place like this? Bye.
Bright-eyed young man with such a light, smooth skin.
See you later.
Can't you like beat the game now?
Oh yeah, I could go straight to Ganon's castle.
That's so crazy.
Oh no, well no, sorry. There is a way.
You have to like launch yourself somehow.
Yeah, you have to go get the different power-up runes. Actually, what am I doing?
I don't know what you're doing. Oh! Chop down that tree. Oh! Bundle of sticks.
Alright.
Is OP a bundle of sticks? Pitchforks out, boys.
And I always put the or the wood chopper's axe away because
Because like everything's got like durability, right?
everything has durability. I want to make sure I can chop down a tree.
Yeah, I got it.
Granted, you could chop down a tree with any bladed weapon, but the axe is what it's meant for.
Is that a voice? Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
The only thing I don't like about the Zelda game, they have those forced tutorials.
Ah.
Granted, I don't have to go there immediately, but the voice will bug me.
Yeah, like, hey, listen. Bam. The Boko Club.
Because he's a bokoblin instead of a moblin.
Ah. Bokoblin horn.
And we have to.
What?
Okay, I'm looking for something in particular.
So is it the Breath of the Wild Link in the new Smash Brothers?
And you can pick him as an outfit.
Ah. 'Cause I remember it used to be Link and then Young Link and then it's Toon Link in Brawl.
Yeah. And now it's just strictly Toon Link because there was no more Young Links after Majora's Mask.
Yeah. Oh, and Ocarina of Time.
And Ocarina of Time.
He's always kind of young. There's like no old Link. Except for maybe a dead Link. I guess that's technically old. Bam, bam,
I got so mad. So like I did like tons of exploring when I started playing this game on Friday. And so I just went everywhere and just like, oh, what's this do? What's that do? What's that do?
What's this? What's this? There's green things in the air.
And then I stumbled upon like, because you get different gear that have different benefits in here. And oh, did I pick the wrong one? Oh, it's okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
woodcutter's axe.
Maybe I have the wrong one?
Wrong one what?
Nope, I got the right one. So typically in here, there's a treasure chest that has a warm doublet in it, which gives you cold resistance.
Ah.
Because one of the places you got to go to is like up there.
Ah. And it's cold up there?
It's very cold up there.
Ooh, a pitchfork. You're just stealing people's equipment from their farm.
And smashing it.
And smashing it. Let me smash. Bwah, bwah. Nicely done, sir.
Yeah, I know.
You can attack with a bow. I do like those little chimes, though. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-bow. Whoa, look out. It's badly damaged. Oh, he smashed it on his face. How many items can you carry?
There is a limit to how many things of each type you can hold.
Ah,
And it'll tell you, it's like, your inventory's full.
gotcha. A throwing spear. You're just picking up stuff left and right.
Yep.
Is there meat cooking over there?
Yep.
Can you eat said meat?
Yep.
Well, I'll be.
You can even cook it, too. Like, actually, in prep of what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take these apples that I picked up, hold them in my hands, drop them next to the fire. Well, not those ones, because those ones wanted to roll away.
You have a baked apple. Oh, that's awesome. I haven't done that in a while. I want to do that. I can totally get away with that. So, earlier when we were playing Cuphead, I was in excruciating pain. It has lessened significantly in like the last 10 minutes.
Good.
And I get gallstones, or I have a gallstone, and occasionally it blocks the duct in the bile duct from the gallbladder, and that causes spasming inside your rib, or for me, inside my rib cage. So it's just my whole right side of my body aches, and there's like nothing I can do about it, outside of one day getting my gallbladder removed, or taking some heavy medication, pain meds, which I don't have, and I wasn't going to go to the hospital to get. I'll just talk to my doctor later and try to get something I can have on me in case it happens again. But I haven't had a gallbladder attack, I guess I'll call it, or gallstone issue in like, can you walk across that?
Yep.
Well, I'll be.
Oh, hold on, let me put that away.
Whoa. This game is so much more open than other Zelda games.
Oh, yeah.
But anyways, and it's excruciating pain anyway. But so I finally figured out, like officially, what causes it for me. So one of the things they warn you about is like a high fatty diet can cause gallbladder issues, but it doesn't for me at all. Because that's what I'm basically on, is a high fat diet, because I've been doing keto and intermittent fasting, and I've lost a ton of weight, which is like my body digesting its own fat, and then when I'm eating fat. Not mostly fat, but a good amount of fat, and it hasn't caused any problems. The 2 times I've had problems since I started this diet, one wasn't that bad, this time was really bad. Both times is when I had refined sugars, right? So I had a Snickers bar yesterday, and that's what caused all of this. The other time it was a donut.
Oh, goodness.
And so it's like, I'll have a cheat day and I'll eat something sweet like that, and then I'll have the problem. So I looked it up, because they always warn you about the high fat diets, and it says sometimes refined sugars will activate the insulin too fast and it'll cause it. I'm like, oh, so that's what it is for me. Freaking hell. So I gotta be careful with candy and sweets.
Yeah.
And those refined sugars and flours. But I really haven't had an issue like this in a long time. Like, not a real one. Like, occasionally I'll have like a little bit, like, I'm like, ooh, my side hurts a little bit. That's probably my gallbladder. And then like, it'll be confirmed later, because like when your gallbladder starts acting up like that, it's trying to force bile into your digestive tract to help digest things.
Yeah.
And or insulin. And it'll like, it's blocked. So because it's blocked, it's spasming. So I'll get that little bit of pain, and then later on I'll get like a flood of bile into my digestive tract that doesn't need anymore. And then I'll get like a little bit of diarrhea. And so I'm like, always like, okay, yeah, it was my gallbladder. So tonight I'm gonna be like freaking on the toilet all night. Just know it.
You know what? I'm gonna get full stamina back. There we go.
I do like that. How you can climb just almost any rock face like that, or do you gotta have the greenery?
Nope, you just climb it.
That's crazy.
But you have to have the stamina to do it.
Well, it makes sense, right? And how it really works in real life.
You can lunge yourself forward, which takes a chunk away, which I'm gonna do right here.
At the end, try to make sure you make it. Nice. The Awa Dame Shrine. A Dame Shrine, huh?
A damn shrine.
Or is it a Daim shrine?
Oh, I'm a dum-dum. I came all the way out here without even activating the main thing. God damn it.
What's the main thing? Oh, that thing she told you to go to on the map?
Okay, good.
So we have to come back here later?
We do.
Yay! Whoa! You can warp in this?
Yep, so it's all about fast travel.
That's cray-cray.
All about fast travel.
Now,
and each of those shrines you go to, you get this thing called a spirit orb. Collect 4 spirit orbs, you can have them turned into a heart container or a stamina bar. You need 13 heart containers to pull the master sword out.
Ah.
So you can upgrade however you choose, but there is no like you can get max heart containers and max stamina. No, you choose how you build your character, how you build your Link.
Ah.
But now we have the benefit of a shield on us now. So we're gonna do the thing that everyone loves to do, but everyone always falls down in doing.
What is that? Oh, like surf? Whee! That's hilarious. I remember there was when Blizzard was bought by Activision. Rest in peace, Blizzard. Years back, and there was like this joke about like World of Warcraft will be fine. They won't change anything, and then it like cuts to a guy, and he's an Ogremar, and there's an orc on a skateboard, like Tony Hawk and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, oh no.
You know, that's actually not far from what they actually did.
Yeah, I know. Blizzard has not come out with anything significant. I mean, Overwatch was their biggest thing, and that technically was a failed project. Blizzard is just so disappointing. They announced a new Diablo, though, right? At BlizzCon?
Kind of.
Kind of?
They mainly announced that they're doing Diablo 2 Remastered, which is a good thing, because Diablo 2 was amazing.
Yeah. 3 was not so great.
3 had moments.
I heard it's improved significantly.
It has, but Diablo 2, as long as they don't change anything that Diablo 2 did.
Oh, but why wouldn't they when there's microtransactions to put in and money to be made?
Just as long as they don't hinder what original Diablo 2 did, that's fine.
I remember when I had Warcraft, Warcraft, the first Warcraft game, and then Warcraft 2, and then I had Diablo, the first Diablo game, but I couldn't run it on my computer. I remember trying to, but I couldn't get it to work. But at the time, it wasn't like the iconic game it became yet, you know? Especially with 2.
Yeah.
So I just wasn't that,
This thing I had to turn on
I think I had the first Diablo. Maybe I had 2, and I couldn't run it. I can't remember. I don't remember when they came out. I think it was the first Diablo.
First Diablo, I think, was 93.
Yeah, so it was probably the first Diablo that I had. But yeah, I couldn't run it on my computer.
Please watch for Falling Rocks.
Falling Rocks. So we totally got to get a DOS box.
Yes, we do.
You know, whatever, something going, and then we have to play the Chex Mix, the Chex games.
Yes, we do.
Chex Man or whatever.
Chex Quest.
Chex Quest. My goodness, I watched a review of it by the Angry Nerd or whatever.
Yeah,
he's a pretty big channel. Anyways, and he was just like, "I'm not angry playing this game. This is a good game. It's a free game that's made to sell a product, and it's a fantastic game." I mean, it's just a reskin of Doom.
Yeah, but it's
such a well-made one, and it's so well made. They actually made a sequel, and then the fans have made another sequel.
Yep.
My goodness. Such a good, solid game. I played the hell out of it as a kid. Bam bam da 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 da.
The Great Plateau Tower.
That's interesting. Oh, is that the chess music? Kind of.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, because we don't get like special fancy equipment. We get upgrades to our
Sheikah Slate.
Yep.
Ah. Oh, there it was. Oh, that was interesting. It's all this like alien tech kind of going on. Remember. The 5th of November. Is it the 5th of November or the 4th of November? It's the 5th of November.
5th of November.
Yeah.
You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end.
Woo! That Ganon.
Yep. Calamity Ganon.
Calamity Jane.
Now then, you must hurry, Link,
Aw.
before it's too late.
Yeah.
Like, you must hurry. Yeah, I'm hurrying. Before it's too late? Okay.
Oh, now that you said something. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode.
Of Nightly Nerds. As always, I'm Tote.
And I'm Ginger.
And we'll catch y'all on the flip side.
Bye-bye.
Hey, did you like that video?
Well, if you did, click the box on the right for another.
Click the box on the left for a playlist.
Of course, you could always just subscribe by clicking the link in the middle.
Come find us on social media.
There are links in the description below.
Don't be afraid to leave us a comment.
Thanks for watching. I'm Tote.
I'm Ginger. See you then.
Bye.